In this video, I wanted to go over the volumes for the main shapes in the system, which are the tetrahedron, the cube, the octahedron, and the rhombic dodecahedron. I've used the cube to normalize its volume to 1, which infers an edge length of 1 and a diagonal of root 2. That implies that the edge length of a tetrahedron is also root 2, which computes its volume to 1/3. An octahedron with an edge length of root 2 computes a volume of 4/3. So the interesting ratio here is the volume of a tetrahedron is 1/3 of that of the cube, and the volume of the octahedron is 1 1/3 the volume of a cube. And this edge length, or this diagonal for the rhombic dodecahedron's diamond face, is also root 2, and this computes the volume of 2 for the rhombic dodecahedron. Now, in addition, knowing the volume of a tetrahedron is 1/3, and we know that there's 24 tetramodules in the tetrahedron, the volume of a tetramodule now becomes 1/72. Knowing that the volume of a octahedron is 4/3, and it consists of 48 octamodules, this computes the volume for an octamodule to be 1/36, or twice that of the tetramodule. Now let's look a little closer at the actual dimensions of the edges in the system. Now if you look a little closer, you can see now that the edge length is 1. The edge of this triangle here is 1/√2, as well as this edge here. So let me see if I can take out the 4 basic modules. Now in this video, I'm going to try to go over briefly the dimensions now of each of these tetramodules, their edges and their areas of each face. So this may be a little bit difficult to visualize, but what I'm just trying to demonstrate here is that you've got the edge lengths on the sides, and in the middle is the area for that face. And I'll go over this sort of quickly. All of my point I'm trying to make here is that all these dimensions are all some algebraic relationship between root 2 and root 3. Now what that also implies, now if I compute now these known areas and edge lengths, that, like I said before, the area of the face of a cube is 1. Given the dimensions I showed you quickly there, the area of the face of a tetrahedron is root 3/2, which would be the same as well as for the octahedron, because it's the same area. And then the area for the face of a dodecahedron is going to be 1/√2.